saw Coach Izzo's press conference after the last game, talking about the referees. This would be a good time for me to go off as well. Don't you agree with a kid getting a flagrant 2 tonight? He's just trying to block out. Bad rule. I hate it for the kid that has to miss the next game. Tough. But anyway, let me tell you that, first of all, the reason that we are here playing Michigan State is because I am a huge fan of Coach Tom Izzo. Have been wanting to come here for years. I've been a head coach for 18 years, and I've always wanted to come play in this venue, which is, you know, Michigan State and all that has come with it. So we really enjoyed being here to, you know, compete and play. Our team played good in the first half, really competed well. You know, to hang with them for 20 minutes is a really good feather in our cap, something positive we can take forward with us back to Louisiana. As you can see out there, we're not a very big team, we're not a very thick team, and we played without one of, you know, our better guards, Deshaun Smith, a transfer from Wichita State, who's been out with a hamstring injury, and so I thought that first half is a lot that we can look at and you know, learn from and use moving forward. Game got away from us, gave up way too many layups in the second half. They started driving us. I know the kid, the point guard, you know, made some shots and got going, and they really, too many layups. They drove us, bigger, stronger athletes, kind of wore us down, and you just can't give up that many layups to win any college basketball game. You got to hit a bunch of threes to offset that, and so, you know, we weren't able to hang in there very much, very good in the second half. But all in all, you know, we can use some good things out of this to move forward. Any questions?
Coach, you referenced your career. Can you give us your thoughts as an expert, just Michigan State and the eye test with you, please?
I think that the system is, you know, at a high level. What they do from year to year, these group of players, some have, you know, grown in this system. Obviously, the big kid getting hurt, you know, and moving out is something. They need him, I believe. With him inside, the three-point shooting on the perimeter, the push, you know, they got a chance to really be a really elite team this year. I think that, you know, I don't think that them going 2 for 19 is going to be something that, you know, they can't shoot the ball, not shoot the ball that poorly and probably beat really good people. So, but I don't think that they'll shoot that poorly very often. These are some really, at least 3 of them are really good shooters. So, you know, post play, dynamic post player, three-point shooting, great system, great coach. They got a real chance.
Keith, kind of following up on that point, the absence of Nick Ward, the 2 for 19 three-point shooting you mentioned, how much of that was the missing Ward, as you mentioned? How much would you credit your defense with staying
Well,
in?
we tried to put an emphasis on closing out, you know, to the three-point line. We did. I don't know if it was us or necessarily them, but it's obviously easier when he's out, because then we didn't, you know, we don't really have to double the post anymore like we came into the game doing. We don't have to help on the weak side as much. You can stay a little further out, those type things. So, you know, they need both for both of them to work, or somebody's just going to take one of them away. So hopefully he's not hurt bad or anything. And tough to guard with post player in and three-point shooting. Really tough to guard.
Coach, you talked a little bit about closing out on our 3 shooters. The Ward injury, did that influence you switching to a zone early in the first?
No, we had decided coming in the game not to play very much zone because of the shooting. And, you know, we went to maybe 2 or 3 times. We played it inline out of bounds. We had it a little bit. I went to a 3-2 one time. They got it right to the short corner pass and layup dunk, which because we're so spread, you know. So we played a lot of zone against half and half against Texas the other night. Worked really well, but didn't think with their shooting that zone would be something good, you know, for us to do tonight.
Coach, can you just sort of talk a little bit about what J.D. Williams did for you tonight? Because
Big moment, big moment for him, for us. He's kind of been the odd man out a little bit. You know, he started at UAB, Division I player, transferred to Tallahassee Junior College. We got him from there. Had an excellent junior college year last year. Led the Panhandle Conference in scoring, and has been slow to score so far this year, as many new players are. And so he's kind of been trying to find his way through our team. And so for him to have a good night, a big night, I thought many times on the floor, his quickness bothered Michigan State, whoever was guarding him. You know, we started running stuff for him and trying to get him in some one-on-one driving stuff, which I thought he did excellent job of that. And then he knocked down a few threes, which he hadn't been shooting the three very well. So big for him and big moment for us as another scorer moving on down the road.
Anything else for Coach? Appreciate it.
Thank you. I want to say hello to old John, Lou Lewandowski.
Louie!